Hi guys, welcome back. Oh my goodness, I've missed coming up here so much. Yes, it's been a bit of a health week, so I apologise I've not been here. Yeah, it's not been a good one, unfortunately. Lots of fatigue, lots of tiredness, lots of symptoms. I'm still fiddling with my my light and my phone holder, so forgive me, and if I'm a little bit kind of lost for words, I still have a bit of brain fog, so that's part of being poorly and chronically ill. It's a pain, but it's just one of those things, so I apologize. I've not seen you for ages. So yes, I wanted to quickly update you with the journal. I've kind of added lots of trim to the journal. I like to have sort of trims that are tactile and can stick out, and I know other people kind of add these under their ephemera and things, but I quite like to add them. That one's a bit stuck. Whoops, there we go. Little bit of glue. I quite like to add them afterwards to see where I want things, and I just like them flapping out the side of the book, but I know other people do it differently. I've left one little page there that's blank for my friend, but yeah, today I thought we'd kind of do some charms here and there on the book. And then that's kind of finished, and I will put it on Instagram. Yay, finally. In the meantime, I wanted to show you, I'm really low. I'm so sorry. I don't know why this is so low today. It is quite dark as well, so I think we'll just quickly turn on that light so that you can see me a little bit better. So let's just move all of this out of the way, and I'll get that light on for you. Okay, there we go. All right, I hope that's a little bit better. I think it is. Okay, so I just wanted to show you what I got from AliExpress through this morning. So I'll just show you this one first. This is a collar for a dress or a blouse or something like that. And I got these for 59p from AliExpress. And I just think that they're great because unlike other lace that costs a bit more, you can kind of cut and trim these up for your journals. Forgive me, I'm also a bit out of breath because my asthma's flared up as well. And then I've got about 6 of those. And then, let's see. And then I've got this other collar, which again, you know, you can see it's designed to be a collar on a dress, but again I thought this would be fantastic either just wrapped around a book. You know, if you wanted to have a lot of lace on your journal, you could kind of just wrap this round and it's almost the right size. But yes, so I got that one. That was about £2 because it was kind of a slightly more, you know, better lace and white and everything, but there's so much I could cut out of this. It could probably do 4 or 5 journals. I had this little trim, which I thought was fantastic. It's very stretchy. So again, this could be used on the edge of a spine or something like that. This again was about £1.50. I got a gold one, gold and white, which is really long. I'll just show you that in the, I hope you can see all of that. There we go. Again, that was about £2. Yeah, and I got a few of those other 59p ones, so they were really good. They came in. Oh, I've got something attached to it. They came in really cheaply. The other thing I purchased was these. Oh no, sorry, I didn't know the bag was open. It's just I've just thrown them all over the floor. Okay, was these, and I'll just turn these over. There we go. So these are kind of butterflies in little frames. And in slides. So I thought these would be fantastic for using with the slides that I purchased, because if we take one, let's see, if I take one there, you can probably see it makes the most perfect specimen, or they could just be used like this in your book. So yes, I've got a whole set of those. Those are called Old Time Garden. So if you look on, and they again were about £1.50, £2, something like that. They weren't very expensive, and you get an awful lot, apart from the fact that I've just thrown some all over the floor. So we'll move those out of the way. So yes, so I'm going to grab all my charms and things, and then we'll look at how we want to decorate the side and where we want to place charms in our book. I will try and raise you up again. I'm so sorry that this is playing up. It's so difficult sometimes. There we go. Okay, I might have to leave that there. So let's see what we have in terms of charms. I'll just pick up my little box of tricks, and then over here, if I can reach it because I've had a tidy, let's see what we have. I've got some corners here and things for the book, which we've looked at before. And we probably need a little bit of jewellery making, don't we? So I'll grab that box as well in case we need any hoops, any rings or anything like that. So first off, I will say that obviously I've got some pearl on this, and I have some gold. So I've just received these from AliExpress. Now I've got lots of little ones with balls in. I'm not really sure what they are, but they're just so pretty. But what I also have, which would be botanical, are some bees. There's some little bees in here. I'll just show you those. So I'm thinking of using some of those today. Now I don't have gold rings, but there's still silver on there, so I'll match it in that way. Just looking at some of these other ones that were a mixture. So I've got a little apple or something, and a little shell, which might be quite sweet to use because it is botanical, and you know, there's a little flower, maybe that one will be better, and I've got a little key, and definitely one of the little bees, and because this is for a friend, I don't mind using the extra special enamel ones. I'm going to take a look at what else I have. I have these little copper coloured ones, but I don't think they're going to work in this instance. And I do have some butterflies and things in here, so let's just grab a couple of those. That one might be quite nice. Got a single little one there. Haven't got any gold though, unfortunately, so I might have to invest in a few more gold charms, and see what I can find. There's some flowers as well, and a tiny teeny little swirly one. No, I think we'll stick with that. That's what, four charms. I can always grab some more. So what I normally do is grab a few rings and some chain. So I have some small rings here, as you can see, and I've got some larger rings and small pieces of chain here, which seem to have lots of other rings attached to them, but that's okay, we can use those. So I'll pop those ones back. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is just use little pieces of chain to attach my charms to start with, and then I can decide where they're going to go. You could alternatively, which I probably will do, use some of these, which are those light bulb safety pins, which we could probably use. I've got some green, I've got some blue, I have a yellow there, so I'm thinking the first thing that screams is this yellow that's sticking out. It's kind of crying out for a charm. So I'm going to grab a pin and just open that one up there, and then we'll just grab, I think I might grab a gold for this one. And the important thing with these is to make sure whichever way you're putting the pin on, that your charm is going to dangle outside of it. So I am going to just hook it into that piece there, and let's see, I might have it go that way actually. That might be a bit easier for the hooking. Let's see, put it in there, and just, so there you go. So you can see straight away I've just hooked a little charm to that piece. Just put it anywhere, you know, it doesn't have to be precise as to where you want it. It's not, you know, rocket science. I'm wondering, I don't want to put any more to the spine because I think that's enough, so probably focus on some more of these here. I'm thinking this pink one kind of cries out for this little key, which would be quite cute, but I'm actually going to put this one on a chain. So let's see, although I do have, oh, I've just thought of something, I do have some copper, yes, I actually have some rose gold. This is a rose gold charm, so I'm thinking if I use a rose gold pin, this could also go in here. I may not need some, may not need all of the different chains and things, because I do like to match where I can. So we'll put this one in here and just see how we're going to have it. Again, I can pin that way. I think probably if I'm going to pin it, I think I'm going to pin it this way on my little trim. I hope you can see this. I'm just putting it here. There we go. So I'm just going to put that pin in there and pull it down. So this is a really easy way to just add charms to your book with these light bulb pins. And you know, whoever owns the book can use them elsewhere. That's what I think. Now I've got one here, so I probably want one a bit lower. Now I may put this one on a charm so it sticks out. On a chain, sorry. So that it sticks out. So I'm just going to put, in fact, what we'll do, I'll grab a pin, another pin in silver. And we will, or shall I do it in that green? No, we'll do it in silver. I'm going to grab a silver pin. I'm going to put my chain directly onto that pin. This is the easy way of doing it without pliers and things. Just like so. So as you can see, I've just got my pin and my chain. And I think I want one down here. So I'm figuring I'm going to go through maybe this green. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I quite like that. But I'm probably going to pin it up further. So I'm going to just pull this forward and show you. I'm just going to pin it onto here. So that's like that. And I've got a little chain on there. And then I'm going to put a ring on. I'm probably going to put the butterfly on here. So all I do is I grab one of these little rings that are already open. Like so. Just let that focus for a minute. And then I'm just going to put one end through there. Hope you can see that. And then I'm going to put it through the end of the chain. Okay, and it's as simple as that. And normally, well, not as simple as that. I dropped it. Okay, let's do that again. A bit more delicately this time, perhaps. Okay, so, oh goodness, see, I'm all fingers and thumbs this morning. I should have two pairs, really. It's much more sensible to kind of do it with two pairs of pliers so that you're holding both ends. But okay, we'll go with this. And then I'm just going to use one pair, two ideally, just to close up that ring. Like so. You just pinch it. Okay, and it will close just like that. So I'm just putting one ring on there, and I'm just going to put one more ring here just to lengthen that slightly, because I just closed it without putting the charm on. Another boo-boo. It just shows you just how not with it I am. Just closed it up. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I'll put another one on just like that. Okay, so there you go. There's my dangle butterfly charm, which is looking really pretty. So I'm just left with my bee. Now my bee one, I'm just looking at where I'd like to put that. And I'm wondering if this one would look pretty nice on the front here. So again, I'm going to use a safety pin because it's one of those days and I want to be quick. You know, there's no point messing around. If you're having a bad health day, just do what's easy. So we'll put that there. And then I think, looking at this, hope you can see this, guys. I'm thinking up here. Just behind that one, that little one there. Oop, if I can hook it over just one part of this lace without getting caught. There we go. I'm just going to put that there, roll that down, and then we've got a little charm up here as well. So we've already got 1, 2, 3 little charms sticking out of my book. You can add more if you want to, but I think probably I will leave it there. I will double check to make sure there's not anything else that I fancy putting on. Let's see. I mean, I do have one of these little balls, which could be quite cute, but I'm not sure they totally fit in with everything. No, I think I'm going to leave it there so we can remove all our chain and bits and bobs and pop those back in our little container. There we go. I need a magnet. Oops. There we go. So that's that. So there we go. I think we are done with charms. I'll just move that up slightly. Just hope that you can see. There we go. So we've got that little charm there. And this one on the side. And it's looking really sweet. And because they're on pins, my friend can remove them if she wants to and use them somewhere else. So I will show this onto Instagram as well, so that you can see all the parts and what it looks like. But I'll give you a quick flick through because we're finished. So I just like adding the lace for the texture, really. You know, just to sort of add to it. I do need to, that's just reminded me, I need to get rid of that. I need to use my lighter, which is somewhere here, just to stop any fraying. So that's what I'll do with this one, which is starting to fray already. I'll show you how I do it. So I just go over and I will just burn off those pieces there. I don't mind that they look rough. You might hate that, but you know, I just go through and go over the trims. Don't do this when you've just stuck it in though, because if you've used a solvent glue, you're going to be in trouble. So yeah, I just kind of burn those off. Lace isn't too bad, tends not to fray. It's the ribbon that can be an issue, and I would have done this before I stuck them in, but unfortunately I lost my lighter, and for the life of me I couldn't find it. It was just driving me crazy, but never mind. So I'm just going to go up to these purple ones again and just, you know, and I don't care that they're a little bit shabby chic on the ends, they're a bit rough, it doesn't matter to me. As long as they don't fray, I don't mind. And most of the trims I've used aren't going to fray, so that's pretty good. This gold one, in experience, catches light, so I'm just going to show you. Don't do anything that is metallic, okay? Because anything that is metallic, and it will catch light. So do not do anything that is metallic. So I've just cut that one off just to demonstrate to you. It can be quite dangerous. So yeah, there we go. So I think I'm quite happy with all that. The only thing left for me to do would be to just back with some lined paper, which I mentioned before, and I will do that off camera. You don't want to see that. It's literally me gluing lined paper on the back of some of the pieces so they can become journal cards. So that's done. That is ready to go off in the mail. Whoops, we've got another little loose piece in the mail to my friend. I really hope you've enjoyed the botanical journal. I'm sorry there's been such big gaps, but unfortunately I can't do anything about it. I wish that I had all the energy in the world and didn't have to keep having rests every now and then, but that's life. So yeah, I hope that that hasn't put you off watching, because I really am loving the fact that people are joining our little family and they are watching back videos, which just oh my god, I just love it. So thank you to all those people that have just recently joined my channel. I welcome you. I just welcome you so much. I really hope that you enjoy the content. And actually, while I've been a little bit poorly, I've had some brilliant help through a few friends of mine to come up with ideas for new videos. And because they're not crafters, they've come up with some brilliant ones. So I hope you're really going to enjoy the next few weeks. We're in lockdown here in the UK, so I will be on every single day just to, you know, relieve the boredom. So yes, please join me, and yeah, no matter who you're voting for in the election, who you voted for, I hope you get the outcome that you wanted. And if you didn't, you know, it doesn't matter. I'm sure whoever gets in will work for everyone. So yes, if you are waiting for the results of the election, then I wish you all the luck in the world that your candidate wins. I know who I want to win, but I'm not getting political on my channel. So I just hope that, you know, everything goes your way. All right, my darlings, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all tomorrow for another new project. Take care of yourselves. Bye now.